What's up, you guys? Quaza here. Welcome back to the channel. Master League is here, and it's been a little rough for me. I've been pretty inconsistent. I've dropped a little rating here. I think I'm in the low 2700s now. So it's still pretty high, but definitely have been really inconsistent. I am posting 2 sets today. The first set I do pretty bad. I think I go negative, and then I do have a 5-0 set as the second set. So I'm running Magnezone lead and then Machamp and Dragonite in the back. The idea of this team is to catch the Togekiss in the lead, and if not, bait out the Togekiss with the Machamp so that Dragonite can sweep endgame. Of course, I haven't seen that many Togekisses, so you know, I don't know if there's an algorithm, but so in this matchup, we're gonna probably let this Meteor Mash go, and then likely bring in our Magnezone. We're in an even shield scenario, so Magnezone can outpaces Metagross to those to the Wild Charge versus the Meteor Mash. We are gonna throw the Wild Charge here, either get the shield or take out the Metagross. We do take out the Metagross. He brings back in the Dragonite, and even though we're resisting, you know, these dragon moves, you know, our defense was lowered by the Wild Charge. We're gonna go. He makes a swap here. Didn't see what it was, but we're throwing the Mirror Shot. It's a Magnezone, so we're gonna bring in Machamp here. We're in a good spot here because we're gonna do super effective damage. Although we are out of shield, I believe. Yeah, we are out of shield, so a Wild Charge will do a lot of damage. It won't KO us, so that's really good. And he does have another charge move, likely going to be a Mirror Shot. Takes us out. We bring in our Magnezone here, and we're going to go for the Mirror Shot. This will KO the Magnezone, even though it's double resisted. He's bringing back in the Dragonite, and unfortunately, he is out of Wild Charge range, so this looks like a loss here. We're going to get off this Wild Charge, but it's not going to be enough to take him out. And then he is going to get to this Dragon Claw and be able to take us out. So, yep. Not a great start here, but yeah, I mean, this team does perform well in you know, if you play it right. We do catch the Togekiss lead here, anticipating the swap. He goes into Rhyperior, and we're bringing the Machamp. Machamp being doing super effective damage with the counters and the cross chop. Getting off the cross chop here does a good bit of damage. Whatever this is, it's not going to take us out, so not going to shield here. It is a Rock Wrecker, doesn't take us out. We do resist rock moves. And you're likely going to bring in the Togekiss, so a little slow here. And yeah, he brings in Togekiss. We don't have the Rock Slide loaded, so we're going to just throw this cross chop, hoping to get the shield. He doesn't shield. Good fast move counting by my opponent. Takes out our Machamp, so we're going to bring in the Magnezone here. He switches to Garchomp, and yeah, I don't know why I threw this Wild Charge here. Wild Charge is, you know, double resisted. I think I may have tried to throw that on the Togekiss and didn't see the swap or something. But he brings in Garchomp. He's going to Outrage, and we do successfully shield that. Yeah, this is a tricky matchup, but because of the Dragon Breath damage, we do win the 2 shield. And no sense to, you know, risk losing our Dragonite here. We are able to Dragon Breath it down, and we're going for this Hurricane here. This will do a lot of damage, so we're probably going to get the shield here. No shield. So yeah, we do just finish it off. I guess that was their win condition if I baited there, but no sense in baiting. We are going up against Jonkis here. Really good battle. I think he was number 1 earlier in the season. So Dragonite lead. This is kind of a neutral matchup. You know, even though we're resisting the Dragon Breath damage, Dragonite's just so strong. He does throw the Dragon Claw there before I get off a Wild Charge, so not going to shield. The Dragon Claws do chunk once your defense is lowered. We're throwing off the Wild Charge, we get the shield, and we're switching to our Dragonite here. He swaps into his Metagross, and we're going to go for the Hurricane. He's already down a shield, so not likely to shield here. We do land the Hurricane, which is really good. I think I should have shielded here, but I think I let it go. Yeah, I should have shielded here because the Dragon Breaths do chunk, and now we're kind of in an awkward spot. Probably gonna bring in the Magnezone, and a Mirror Shot is not gonna KO, and we may have to eat a charge move here, and we are in pretty close to Meteor Mash range. This is likely gonna be a Meteor Mash. We're gonna throw the shield. Again, I'm not sure if that would have taken us out, so I think maybe a wasted shield there. This is going to be a Dragon Claw, doesn't take us out, and we are going to throw the Wild Charge. This will KO the Dragonite, and he brings in a Shadow Magnezone. So we bring in our Machamp, and he's throwing charge move here, and a wild charge I think would take us out, but so I do shield, but it's just a mirror shot. So really good bait by Togekiss. We throw this cross chop, and let's see if we can counter him down. So if this is a wild charge, it will definitely finish us off. It is a wild charge. I'm actually not sure how he got to that, because I was counting and I thought he had 9 sparks, but I may have miscounted. You know, it takes 10 sparks to get to a wild charge and a mirror shot. But GG to Togekiss. Really bad lead here. We switch into Machamp, and he switches into Metagross. Sorry, she switches into Metagross. We're gonna shield this Meteor Mash. Machamp does win the 2 shield, and we're gonna throw this cross chop here. Does some nice neutral damage. We do get the shield, so that's great. And we're gonna charge up here to 2 cross chops, and we're gonna throw them back to back. If he doesn't shield one of these, she is going to lose. Meteor Mash coming in, we do shield. So this is not great. And I did hit that cross chop, so it does go through. Very unfortunate. And then we're gonna look to counter down. He is up a shield, but we do have switch advantage. Sorry, I keep saying he, it's a she. Brings in Machamp again. We're gonna throw this cross chop, does some nice neutral damage. But yeah, so we're probably gonna have to bring in Dragonite here, but he is pretty much at a rock slide, and that's gonna do some nice super effective damage to our, yeah, I tried to catch the move there, you know, bring in, oh, and he has a close combat, so that's really bad. Takes 1 shot to our Magnezone, and then he has a Magnezone in the back, so with a shield, so this is pretty much a GG. He can just do 2 wild charges and finish us off, or do a mirror shot and a wild charge. Yeah, so this is likely going to be the wild charge. He still has a shield, so that was going to be that's a GG. Going up against Teddy Bear XD here. Magnezone into Metagross. This is pretty favorable for us. We do have to watch out for the Earthquake, although the Bullet Punches and Meteor Mashes are double resisted. We're going out for the wild charge. This is going to do a ton of damage if she doesn't shield. She doesn't, and throws a charge move. I'm thinking this is Meteor Mash, so I let it go. Great call by me. Brings in Garchomp, so we're gonna bring in our Machamp here. I think I may, you know, probably should have brought in the Dragonite, because Dragonite again does win the 2 shield. This is a little bit iffier. Yeah, he throws the Outrage, takes out our Machamp. Yeah, really, really bad. I mean, you never know when it's Sand Tomb or Outrage with Garchomp, so I think you gotta shield this. Probably just a Sand Tomb though. Lowers our defense. Yeah, so we're not in a really good spot here. He has a Togekiss, so this is not great. He brings in the Metagross and to catch the mirror shot. Really good play by my opponent. Doesn't KO, but I think we can. Nope, we can't farm down. So we're gonna have to shield this and hope our Magnezone can take out the Togekiss, but the Togekiss does have 2 shields. So this is gonna be a really, yeah, this is not gonna work. We're gonna try to get off back-to-back wild charges. Not sure why I didn't throw them. Oh yeah, so I remember this. Yeah, so I do throw the mirror shot here, and that does lower the defense, and we get both shields. This is likely gonna be an ancient power. Doesn't take us out. Yeah, I think I spoke too soon, because his attack was lower, so doesn't KO us, and we are able to get to this Hurricane to finish her off. Wow, yeah, I didn't remember that one, but that was like a really close game. Lucky attack debuff by the mirror shot there. We went 2 and 3 in that set, so not great. This is gonna be a 5-0 set. We landed an Empoleon lead, which is pretty good for Magnezone. Obviously, we do super effective damage with our Spark and Wild Charge, but he is doing neutral damage with the Waterfalls and Hydro Cannons. We're gonna get off these back-to-back Wild Charges. Either get all of his shields or take out the Empoleon. He does sneak in a Waterfall there. We do get both shields, so that's really good. We're up in shield. We're gonna bring in Machamp, and he brings in a Gyarados. And you know, this is why I like Machamp as a kind of a safe switch, because even when they bring in these counters, Rock Slide does a ton of damage, and he is out of shield. This is likely just gonna be an Aqua Tail, so no need to shield. We can tank a couple of these, and we're gonna charge up a little extra energy and then throw the Cross Chop. This will KO the Gyarados, even though it's resisted. Let's see what he brings in. Probably not the Empoleon. He has a Metagross in the back, a Shadow Metagross. We are able to get to this Cross Chop, and this will do some nice neutral damage, and you know, even more because it's Shadow. So he does have a little extra energy now on us, but we just bring in the Magnezone and we're able to probably just shield this. And yep, we're gonna shield the Meteor Mash. Yeah, so I was anticipating, because the Empoleon coming in, I knew he had loaded energy, so I tried to switch to Dragonite, but it didn't go off. But that's okay. We're able to farm down this Empoleon with the Dragonite, and then we're able to just get to this Hurricane. I probably could have just thrown the Dragon Claw, but threw the Hurricane to be safe. You know, especially because it's Shadow, the Dragon Claw would have probably finished it off. But GG, going up against Fuji Mocha 88. Magnezone lead. You gotta watch out for the Bulldoze, but this is still, you know, not a bad matchup. Mirror Shot will be doing super effective damage, I believe. Actually, don't know why I'm typing here. Yeah, it does do super effective damage. We're gonna get off two of these. Where a Wild Charge will be resisted because of the ground typing. So this could be a Bulldoze, so likely gonna shield here, and Bulldoze is double super effective against Magnezone. We switch out to our Machamp to get a little ahead on energy, and again he brings in the Gyarados, getting off a charge move, just an Aqua Tail, so not gonna shield. We're gonna throw the Cross Shot bait, maybe a little questionable, but hoping to get the shield. We don't get the shield. Yeah, that definitely get a little questionable. We're gonna throw the Rock Slide now. This is likely gonna draw the shield. It does, and she probably could finish us off, just farm us down. So not great. Probably gonna bring in Magnezone. So Aqua Tail will do some nice neutral damage, but it's not gonna finish us, so we're not gonna shield, and we're gonna look to charge up some extra energy. I was hoping to catch this Aqua Tail here with my Dragonite, but unsuccessful. So I do shield that. Brings in Magnezone, we take it out. We swap into our Dragonite. Let's see what he has. He has a Metagross with a shield. So this is not great. I need to burn that shield with the Hurricane. This is gonna be a Meteor Mash, not gonna KO us, but we should be able to get to this Hurricane afterwards, and we do. So this is really good. So if he doesn't shield, he doesn't shield. So this is pretty good here. We're going to go for back-to-back Mirror Shots here because he is in very close to, you know, being KO'd by Mirror Shot here. We do get the first shield, no attack debuff. We're gonna throw our second Mirror Shot. And it is almost not enough, but we are able to spark it down. So, and there's still a Gyarados in the back. Forgot about that. But we are able to spark it down. So good game. Going in with some Mario Monkey 1 here. I believe this is the third game of the second set. Metagross lead. So again, pretty favorable. We gotta watch out for the Earthquake. Will KO us. But every single Metagross has baited with Meteor Mash. I'm gonna throw this Wild Charge, and it does land. So really good. This is probably just gonna be a Meteor Mash. Yeah. Again, like all these Metagrosses, you know, just throw Meteor Mashes, and even though our defense has been debuffed, we can survive a Meteor Mash. This was really quick, so this is just gonna be a Meteor Mash, so not gonna shield. You see, so even though our defense was debuffed by the Wild Charge, we do survive that. He brings a Snorlax and then makes a quick swap to Togekiss against our Machamp. So we were successful in baiting out the Togekiss here. We land the Rock Slide too, which is really good. Probably gonna bring in our Magnezone here. So, and even though we're low, we can go for these Mirror Shots, and this will force the shield on the Togekiss. We are able to get to our second Mirror Shot, so this will either get his last shield or KO the Togekiss. It does KO the Togekiss, and our Magnezone had no health for that Snorlax to farm. Now, even shield scenario, Dragonite should win this, unless he lands an Outrage. Just a Body Slam. We're gonna go for these Dragon Claws here. Gonna do some nice neutral damage. We do get that last shield, and now we can just go for, we can use this shield, and then we can go for the Dragon Claw and just Dragon Breath down, and that should be a good game. So gonna get the Dragon Claw off here. Gonna put the Snorlax really low, and we should just be able to Dragon Breath down. Yep, so GG to my opponent. We were successful there in baiting out the Togekiss. I think that was the first time this whole video, and that was the entire point of this team. So probably gonna have to change up this team. Of course, if I change it up, I'm gonna start seeing a lot more Togekisses. Magnezone Mirror Match, kind of a weird matchup. We are throwing the Wild Charge, and then we're gonna swap into our Machamp. Hoping this is gonna be a bait, but it is just gonna be a Wild Charge. It is the Wild Charge, sorry. So we do bait out the Togekiss again here, which is really good. We clear out the defense debuff on our Magnezone, and we're gonna get off these mirror shots. Doing super effective damage, but mirror shot is such an awful move that it doesn't do that much. I think this is just gonna be ancient power. Yeah, so I don't shield. It takes 10 charms to get to a flamethrower, so that was definitely way too quick. We're gonna get off these mirror shots here, and we do take out the he does give up the Togekiss. He's gonna bring back in the Magnezone, and we're gonna throw this mirror shot bait here, hoping to get the shield. We do get the shield. And are we gonna shield here? Because we do have a good bit of loaded energy. We don't shield. We're gonna save our shields, and hopefully Dragonite can handle whatever's in the back. We're probably gonna have to shield this. It is a wild charge, so good shield. And then we're able to Dragon Breath down. Oh no, he makes a switch into Dragonite. But we are ahead of on energy here, so we're in a pretty good spot. We're even on shields, but we're ahead on energy, so we're gonna be able to get to the second Dragon Claw. And this will be almost, I think this will KO the Dragonite. Yes, it does. And we still have a shield, and we finish off that Magnezone. So good game. Going up against F Taurus 33 here. I think this is the last game of this set. Magnezone against Snorlax. So even though this is a pretty neutral matchup, we are resisting the body slams. I make a quick swap into Machamp because I don't want to, give up that Magnezone in case he does have a Togekiss in the back. So we're getting off this Rock Slide. Does super effective damage. You see how much that damage that does to the Gyarados. Just an Aqua Tail, no need to shield. And I think we can just counter down here. Yeah, we can just counter down the Gyarados. We have a good bit of loaded energy. And we're going to throw this Cross Chop almost at another Cross Chop. Let's see if we're able to get the second one off. We are able to get a second one off, so that's really good. Do we get a shield? We don't get the shield, but the Metagross is pretty low now. Likely gonna bring in our Magnezone and look to Spark down. This could be an Earthquake, I believe, so we do shield this. Great shield. He comes in with Snorlax. I bait with the Mirror Shot. He doesn't shield, so probably not the best bait there. We're gonna get off the Wild Charge. He's likely gonna shield this. Let's see if he does. He does. And then again, even shielding scenario, pretty favorable for our Dragonite, but I think I do want to save a shield in case he is somehow able, for that back matchup, Magnezone versus Metagross, and in case he is able to get to a Earthquake. So not gonna shield any of this. Gonna throw this Dragon Claw. I think this will almost KO this Snorlax. Puts it pretty low. It brings in a Metagross. We are able to Dragon Breath down. So not a misplay by my opponent there. We throwing this Dragon Claw. We do get that last shield, and we are able to almost Dragon Claw down, Dragon Breath down. Probably could have just shielded that and Dragon Breath down, but we let it go, bring in Magnezone, and that is a GG. So yeah, so that was a 5-0. Yeah, so this team can perform well, as you can see, but may have to change it up. It's pretty inconsistent for me so far. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell, and I will be posting more Master League content soon. Thanks, and see you next time.